I'm Peter Ancona, one of the top realtors in South Florida that's known for record-breaking sales, innovation, and working with the affluent. My original property tours are designed to both inspire you and show you a professional scale as to what it would be like on a direct appointment together. I hope that you'll comment so we can interact and that you'll subscribe to keep in touch. Enjoy today's tour. True wealth, it's the ability to fully experience life in the moment. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. In today's property tour, we're in the heart of Miami to fully explore this exceptionally designed home that sits on over 1 acre of prime land. As we begin, we see a grand entrance with a gate made of solid stone and wrought iron, framed by mature oak and palm trees that reveal a long motor court. It's made of block concrete and turf inserts and stretches in front of us with a path forward to a paradise with impeccable taste and finishes. This area, it's wide and it feels majestic, where we have a row of luxury cars to our right. And then to our left is a grass area with a cluster of trees that bring us joy. This dense landscaping, it makes everything feel peaceful, secluded, and also secure. Where the home starts to come into view and the scale, it becomes obvious. This house is a private estate where we notice a metal roof for strength, black and white accents, and modern lighting to help us begin our journey. Let's begin. Now inside, we are impressed with this home that has a modern Mediterranean style to it, with an eye for decor, furniture, and finishes. We immediately notice the great room has vaulted ceilings and is open. To my right is the formal dining room, which has 8 plush armchairs, a solid marble dining room table, a candle chandelier, a piano to my right, and some inspiring portraits. In fact, pay close attention to all the art around the house, as they are unique and well-picked pieces to help bring a smile to our faces today. Then we turn around and notice the wide plank oak wood flooring that's imported and runs throughout the property. The entire wall of glass that frames the backyard we'll see soon, and the comfortable and high-quality living room furniture that is neutral in color tones with accents of decor in all the right spots. Then we see a TV wall that has wooden display shelves, an electric fireplace under it, and a brand new television to watch your favorite shows. This area, it feels timeless, and it helps sets up today's property tour, which is a total of 6,708 square feet and includes a 2-level primary bedroom we'll be seeing soon. What an exciting way to begin our tour. The attention to detail you've seen so far, it extends to every part and every inch of this home. So up next, we have the chef-inspired super kitchen. And once we land there, you're going to feel grounded and ready to create. Where the kitchen is another showpiece that's filled with warmth. One day soon, this area could be filled with your family's voices, the aromas of a home-cooked meal, and then the movement of your family and friends where you experience gratitude for it all. Then, for no reason, you smile in the moment. And that's because you just realize it's not just beautiful, it is yours. Here are the kitchen details. It is designed in a U shape. There are 2 sinks with stainless steel faucets, one in the middle and the second one in the corner. On this side, we notice the dishwasher, the second sink again, and the cabinetry, which is custom in an oak finish, well made and also fine to the touch. All around the kitchen, we see white quartz, and then the back wall also has millwork and orb lighting for contrast and art. In the center, you have the showstopper. It's a gas range, making this a chef's kitchen. And then above it is a clean backsplash. And then we see a stainless steel ventilation hood on top. Next, notice the storage with the commercial grade stainless steel refrigerator and freezer combination, which is larger and wider than normal. Finally, we head towards the center as we see a rainfall design, seating for 4, and a matching pendant light. Completing this area, we have a cozy family room, which doubles as a play zone for our young ones, where they can use their imagination and interact with us. It's time, everyone! I want to show you what it's like to live like a local, in style, in your mansion, in Miami. This moment is where everything expands. In South Florida, our life moves between nature. As we reflect on this architecture that embraces sunlight, also shade, gives you peace, adventure, and sometimes even stillness. So, as we open the glass doors in the great room, we step out to a long covered patio that has 2 industrial-style fans, outdoor loungers, and gives us a great feel for the land and the pool that is central. We see the grass area behind it. And then we notice to our right a covered pergola, which has a living room set and a summer kitchen with seating. Finally, we turn around where the nature is in the backdrop and stone pavers are by our feet, and we see the modern rectangular style pool. Here, you have everything we could ever dream of: health, space, beauty, and peace. So since this is a special spot, we're going to use it as in tours prior to help you guys at home. Because as you know from my previous videos, I heavily believe in the manifestation of wealth that leads to subconscious actions and energies, which makes our thoughts become real things. So I want you to envision you started with 0 or no connections. You had no financial cushion and no fancy degree. But with your ambition, you became an insurance agent that was on commission and worked for a small and growing agency. By paying attention to others every day, you sharpened your skills. This led you to your first sales, and then you focused on building trust and also referrals. Eventually, you became an advisor, a top producer, and branded yourself in multiple communities. You built a book of business and became a partner in that agency where 20 years have passed. You now have 6,000 clients and have been offered an absurd amount of money to sell your book. After that sale, you wanted to move to Miami and start a new chapter. So by destiny, fate, or coincidence, you found this video online, fell in love with the home, contacted us for a showing, purchased the property in cash. You made your thoughts become real. I want you to feel that feeling strong. I'm standing right next to you, and I just said congratulations. Now, I hope you guys had a little bit of fun and took the time to practice that manifestation exercise. Because did you know that many of the examples I give are real-life past anonymous clients? That means you watching this video could easily be next. Moving forward, notice the grass area, which doubles as a soccer field and gives our imagination for the future use unbelievable potential. Since this is again on 1 acre of prime land, the uses are endless. So taking it all in, let me tell you about this location, which is Pinecrest in Miami. The location is about 8 square miles and is known as a family-friendly neighborhood with excellent schools, parks, shopping, and dining. Here you have a balance of tranquility, but also access to city life. That peaceful suburban feel, it's close enough to Miami's urban amenities, which, depending on what you desire, you could go shopping or experience the culture. Pinecrest is a primarily residential neighborhood with no high-rises. It offers a quieter way of life, where the community is known for its big mansions and the smallest lots sit on a half acre. Altogether, this is a high-end market with a large barrier for entry for most that's focused on space, greenery, family, and stability. Let's head back inside. Today's property tour is a big one. You have 5 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms, and a 2-car garage. Here is bedroom number 1. Continuing, you know I'm a big fan of this camera angle, where you get to notice the linear air vents and modern lighting. Here is bedroom number 2. Up ahead is bedroom number 3. Last, we have your own special area. The primary bedroom alone could be considered a separate house. It's legendary in its nature, and that's because as we enter, we see the majestic touches. The bedroom is 2 entire open levels. It's fit for a king or queen, and is a dream to wake up to in the morning, where you have multiple seating areas, grand art that can go on the walls, and separated spaces to move around and run your universe. Upstairs, you can take in the entire world. You can continue to create your wealth, and you can come up with new ideas to bring abundance to you and your family. So if you see this as a unique and special spot, where you're feeling great energy and you can picture yourself living here, leave me this comment below. This is my new home, and I claim it to be mine. True wealth, it's the ability to fully experience life in the moment. Thank you so much for taking today's property tour as if we were there together directly on a live showing in person. You, my awesome subscribers at home, were given a full access open house tour to check out this modern mansion that had impeccable finishes and decor and was located on 1 acre of prime land in Miami. Immediately, we began to notice the grand motor court, the tall ceilings, the chef's kitchen, the resort-style backyard, and it was all topped off by a 2-floor primary bedroom fit for a king or queen. So if you're obsessed and in love with this open space, you feel the home's warmth, then all of my contact information is below, where once you message me, I'll respond back timely, and then work hard on setting up your appointment here live and in person together. My name is Peter Ancona. I want to be your local realtor to guide and protect you, and I look forward to meeting you at this property in Pinecrest, Miami. To set up your personal tour, my contact information is below. Weekly, we are releasing new original videos. And if you would like to see more Miami penthouses, luxury, and lifestyle, subscribe now.